I mean, she wasn't staying at her own apartment, so already she wasn't familiar with her surroundings. She'd found herself locked out early hours of the morning, and she tried to return to the apartment that she was staying in. Because she wasn't a resident, she didn't have the keys for the apartment, so she's just tried to climb around the railings to get back in. But as we know, it's 7 stories high. I think alcohol did have a play in it, so obviously you feel more confident. You think, okay, no, it's fine, I can just climb over this, it'll be okay. But when you see it in broad daylight, you can see how it's not doable, which is really sad. My main issue and what I see here when I work here is people on their own walking off because they find themselves lost. Their phones are normally out of battery. They don't know where they're going, and then if they had friends with them, I just feel like these tragedies wouldn't happen because the friends that are with them can head you in the right direction, or they can look after you, or they can see the dangers that you might not see when you're on your own. I do think if Natalie had someone with her, or if the 2 boys that also died at Eden Rock had friends with them, I don't think it would have happened. So it's got 2 meanings. Don't leave a friend behind. 2 meanings as in on a night out, don't leave them behind. Don't leave them in the club or leave them to walk off on their own. But also don't leave them behind in the country, flying back to England and they're not here because you've left them behind because they've lost their life. As discussed, this is mainly targeted at British holidaymakers, so it is a British campaign. In a way, I mean, it can be for everyone, but at the moment it is mainly for British holidaymakers. So I would really like to see this in schools, you know, 6th form blocks, people who are 18, 17, they're going on their first group holiday. If they had this in an area in the school, you know, so people are aware and see it before they go on holiday. Yeah, so last night was a group of men. They were here for a stag do. Someone was getting married. And they were all from the ages of 40 plus, so 40, 50. And 4 of them couldn't even walk. And one of them just started, walking off up the road on his own. I kind of pulled them back together, but I thought to myself, it's not just young holidaymakers. It's not just 17, 18-year-olds. It's the older men as well. I think maybe back home they don't go out as much. You know, you've got wife and kids, and then they come out here to Magaluf, and they're like, oh, freedom, and people just they lose their heads and they don't think of the dangers.